Hey guys, my name's Ben Howard. I'm out here with Josh Bryant at Firecracker to get ready for the final Frosty Fling. Why don't you go ahead and give us a quick intro to the course and kind of how you've interacted with it?
Yeah, so the course has been in since about 2011. The principal that I had then, I came to him and said, hey, I want to put in a disc golf course. And, he was like, yeah, go ahead. I think it was more of a finance thing at that point. It's like, if you do all the work, I'm happy to have it in. So yeah, we were able to just really raise the funds for it. And, over time, it's been 9 baskets with 3 sets of tees. And then a couple of the Frosty Flings ago, the tournament was fundraiser for the other 9 baskets. So we've had those in for a few years. And I think it was before COVID or whatever. But then, so we've had those in, and now it's you got a red, a white, and a blue, and then some of the holes have a gold tee for the upper level players. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yep, so we're going to be playing the blue layout. I know you said there's a few other layouts that are going to be playing during the tournament. Not really too sure which ones we're playing, depending on division, but we're just going to play the blues, make it pretty simple for everybody. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to get back out here because I don't remember which one it was, but one of the Frosty Flings was the first ever tournament I ever played.
Oh wow, that's great, man. So it's this course has a really big following, and I know a lot of players. Every time I see them out on the course, they're just like, oh man, I'm so sad that it's going away, But I mean, the school district has the upper hand as far as property goes. So, but yeah, so we got some things in the works as far as trying to move the baskets to a different location. They'll probably get stored for a little bit, and then we got some things in the works, but nothing definitive. And we might be able to keep a playable 9 while we're trying to while they're doing construction. I don't know if that's going to work, depending on how much room they need to have their equipment and things. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we can keep a playable 9 because the course is used quite frequently by local players. So yeah, it's a really good thing for the Fountain Inn community. And so the things that we have in the works, we really want to try to keep it in town if we can. If we can find a piece of property, that would be the goal. And I know the buddy that I'm working with, he doesn't want it on a school course because that way he can play it whenever he wants. So I don't blame him. So, but yeah, so all right.
Yeah, all right, let's go and get around.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, so for hole 1, we've got a par 3, 315 feet. Basket is just straight ahead. I guess the road off to the right's out of bounds, but yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is you just don't want to hit an early tree. Give yourself a long approach shot. You can go ahead and hit it if you're ready.
All right.
Come back. Oh,
it's not great, but
you can do 2 off the first.
All right, yeah, 2 off the first. That's right.
Oh, yep, definitely need 2 off the first.
Yes, definitely 2 off the first. Get off the tree.
Oh, got past it.
That's much better.
There you go.
There we go.
Still turned it over a little bit. That's not bad.
Get it. Ooh.
Ooh. All right, guys, so for hole 2, we've got a par 3, 250 feet. Basket's down this way, tucked off to the right. Only thing to really worry about is the Mando on the left of this pole right here, which really shouldn't come into play. But probably just going to be going either like just straight backhands or forehand hyzers into the green. Just like that. Great shot.
Take that. Considering I threw it in the parking lot the other day at doubles. I'll be there.
Oh! You put that branch there, didn't you? You left
Yeah,
it there.
Strategically placed it there.
A little higher. Good too. All right, guys, so for hole 3, we've got a par 3, 177 feet. You see the basket straight ahead, but we've got a Mando to the left of this tree right here, and pretty much the only gap you've got, that's at least the biggest gap you've got, is just straight at the basket with like, what, 3-4 trees to miss. So you kind of want to, like, I like to go with like an understable thrown putter and just try and go to the right side of all that stuff and just push up there and see how close you can get, but it's just kind of a little bit of a poke and hope, but
spray and pray.
Yeah, not too bad. I've seen worse.
Oh, got lucky.
Oh man,
that's not the line.
Dang. Didn't get the turn.
Good up.
Go. Okay.
Oh, wow. Good par save.
Thank you. All right, guys, so we're on hole 4. This one's a par 3, 235 feet. Basket is straight ahead. Really nothing too much to this one. You do have OB up to the right, marked by the road, and the left side rough basically plays as OB, so you don't want to go in there, but pretty much just want to throw a wide hyzer that'll get you under the basket. See, you still got the box.
Yeah, should have it with an extra stroke though.
Come on back. Oh yeah, good shot.
Not bad. I actually don't normally throw buzz here. I normally throw like a Raptor and just get it out. But a lot of times on this hole, if you leak it out too far on that swell, a little dip, it kind of wants to stay out there. It's like something about the wind.
Oh yeah.
It just kind of hangs it out to the right a little bit.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the wind that comes down through this channel, but it likes to keep anything hyzer, even if it's stable, it likes to keep it out over there a little bit longer than it normally would.
Not really. Oh, okay.
Close.
Good putt. All right, guys, so for hole 5, we've got a par 3, 288 feet. Basket straight ahead. Biggest thing to pay attention to is all of the road is out of bounds, with this like chunk of land in the middle being inbounds. But if you're going for the basket, main thing is you just want to miss long. You don't want to be short and end up out of bounds. Let's see. Yep, still your box. Oh yeah.
Get over.
Oh, that's definitely over.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
All right,
shot.
that works. Okay, that was good. Oh yeah.
Short.
All right.
Okay.
Good shot.
Good putt. Nope.
Ugh. Been there, man.
All right, guys, so we're on hole 6. This one's a par 3, 296. The basket straight ahead. I don't know if you're going to see it or not, but it's kind of like tucked into this little gap up here. So the best play typically is just try to land like 15 feet short and just give yourself an open putt. But yeah, as long as you're not behind even with the trees on either side, you should have something. You can try and penetrate in there if you want to, but I think we're probably both going to lay up to the opening of the gap. Hold that. Oh yeah.
That's probably a little short, but that looks good. Oh, that's a good shot right there.
Just needs to hold it.
Stay.
Sit.
As a backhand righty, you got a hyzer put in.
Yeah, or like a little forehand turnover.
Right. Get it. Oh, dang. That's the downside of throwing that forehand though, because then you end up going long if you don't hit anything, you know? Great putt.
All right, guys, so we're on hole 7. This one's a par 3, 280 feet. Basket's down this way, tucked off to the right. You might be able to see it. It's through all the trees, but best play is either like a backhand roller or just a forehand skip shot, something like that. You probably could do like a high turnover with a backhand, but probably not in this wind. I guess I'll try forehand. I don't know what you want to do. Still your blocks.
He said probably not in this wind, but that's exactly what I'm gonna throw. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Go ahead and prove me wrong.
Be good. Be good. No.
Just a little short.
That's not bad. It actually fed forward.
I'm gonna go against my own advice and try the backhand turnover. We'll see what happens. This might be me to get some hyzer though.
Yep, you'll love that, man. You're gonna love that shot.
Yeah, that actually pushed.
Might be a little deep. Yeah, you won't like where you are right this particular second, but
that's probably a lot better than I would have done with the forehand. Dang, good putt. Oh, dang. Uh-oh. All right, guys, for hole 8, we've got a par 3, about 250 feet. You can see it straight ahead. Looks like you've got a backhand, like hyzer line on the right side, but more open play is going to be out to the left, where you can either throw a forehand hyzer or just a left to right moving shot. You can go ahead and show me the line.
I'll try. That looks pretty good if it doesn't catch something. Oh! Such a bad kick. Oh, be good.
That's through that gap, but...
Yeah, that'll play.
Okay.
You're down there.
Oh yeah, nice shot.
Come on. Oh.
All right, guys, so for hole 9, we've got a par 3, 308. Basket's just straight ahead. See, gravel off to the right side of bounds, right?
No.
No? Okay.
Nothing is out of bounds except for, well, I don't remember. Maybe tournament we play the playground out of bounds. I can't remember specifically. Parking lot, gravel's fine. Like your gravel's in bounds.
Okay.
But I think the playground might be OB. Maybe.
Okay. I mean, you're not trying to throw it over there anyway. So.
Nah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
But yeah, I think we're just going to be throwing just like overstable fairway drivers at it. Just trying to get playing soft.
Little tailwind right now.
Yeah.
Well, a little crosswind. I don't know. Can't tell.
Nice skip.
Sit. That's probably a good sit.
Yeah.
That looks good. Skip in. Sit.
Sit.
Oh, good sit.
Okay.
A little deep maybe.
Yeah.
My depth perception on this hole is always off, so like a lot of times it's sitting closer to the basket than I think.
Golly. I'm just gonna par every hole. All right, guys, so for hole 10, we've got a par 3, 230 feet. Basket's straight ahead, pretty far uphill. Plays, what, like 260 maybe?
Yeah, I mean, depending on the wind, but right.
Yeah.
I like to throw, if the wind's blowing this way, I'll throw something stable and bring it out and turn it in. And if the wind is blowing this way, I'll just get something hyzer. So usually throwing something stable. I have a vulture right now. This vulture's pretty stable, but I think the wind was blowing that way when we were out there. You can't judge it from when it's coming in here, because when it comes through here, it feels like a headwind, but it's usually some type of a crosswind. It's puttable.
Really good skip.
Skip in. Oh, what a shot.
Nice. All right, guys, so for hole 11, we've got a par 3, 260 feet. This one you've got like a bunch of different gaps. You've got straight gap, straight at the basket. You got a hyzer line over here off to the right, but it seems like the best play is a backhand turnover or like just the left to right moving shot. The gap's hard to see from here, but once you get past like these two trees right here, it's pretty much wide open all the way down there to the basket. Main thing is really too, you just want to miss this tree. You hit that, you're having a bad day.
Yeah. Usually the backhand Annie can avoid that pretty well, but it'll catch the forehander every once in a while.
Yeah. A little too turned, no?
Oh,
Maybe a little
almost, a little short.
I like that a lot.
Yes, sir, that's good.
Good run.
Good birdie.
Thank you. All right, guys, so for hole 12, we've got a par 3, 225 feet. You can see the basket straight ahead, but I think the gap pretty much everybody's going for is out to the right. I think I'm going to go with like a really overstable mid-range and just try and get some good ground action, kind of filter off to the left. Big skip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, swing. Big skip.
Oh, I like it. That is
Nice.
parked.
All right, guys, we're on hole 13. This one's a par 3, 180 feet. You see the basket straight ahead. Biggest thing we got to deal with though is playing to an island green, which is about the width of the circle, right?
Yeah, I think for the tournament, I think we're either going to flag it or spray paint it, but more than likely flag it just because it's a little bit easier. Used to have the railroad ties, but then the district took them out. So yeah, and then the drop zone, there's a brick down there, but the brick isn't where the drop zone is. The drop zone's actually at the drop zone sign. So I know sometimes people get confused with that, but you would go to the drop zone if you miss the island.
Okay. But we're not going to miss it.
We're not going to miss it, that's right. Oh yeah, that'll play. Get in.
Ooh, sit.
I have skipped up and aced it off of that skip, but usually that's like a wet grass kind of ace.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That'll play.
Nope. Oh,
Ooh.
man. Nice. All right, guys, so for hole 14, we've got a par 4, 590 feet. You can see the basket straight ahead. Biggest thing to pay attention to is off the tee. This fenced in area right in front of us is out of bounds. If you go out of bounds in there, you take it from the red tee, which is just on the other side of the fence. But you do have an area off to the left where you can lay up. But I think it's like, what was it, like 350
330-ish, maybe 315, 330 to get to the fence, to clear the fence.
Okay. But yeah, aside from that, you just don't want to fade out to the left too much because there is going to be it'll be over there on that side. But yeah, this is the first hole where you get to just bomb something.
Oh, I got the tee box back.
Oh yeah.
I'm not bombing it, so I'm going to lay up. That's sad to lay up on camera, but. That might be, that's really close to being out of bounds on a layup. I'll make sure when I flag it off, I mentally flag it a little bit further left. Just for everybody. Yeah. You're welcome, guys and girls. Let's go. Ben, show me up.
Okay, just get down. Yeah.
I've got to throw one. I've got to at least throw one to see if I can make it over on camera. Here we go. You can edit it later.
Oh yeah, I'll make it. I'll make it your main shot. Don't worry.
This feels like that's going to be short.
That's gonna be really close.
No.
Oh,
It's over and OB.
Oh yeah, looks great.
It's an outside look at 3 maybe. I like it. Get up. Oh, good shot.
All right, guys, so on hole 15, this one's a par 3, 150 feet, just right there. Very intimidating tunnel shot, but I mean, as long as you get even halfway down the fairway, the par's pretty much guaranteed. And there are a few like routes you can take that don't even really involve this Mando on the right up here. I've seen people go thumber up to the left side, like, or not thumber, tomahawk up the left, and like just try everything they can just to not have to throw a straight shot.
I think it's your tee.
Oh yeah.
You just birdied.
Yep. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with a flippy putter, put on some hyzer, and straight at it. Oh, get straight back. I'll take it.
All right.
Give me the fairway.
Oh. All the way down and kick to the left.
I turned it over. Okay. Great putt. Oh, golly, my putt is off today. All right, guys, so for hole 16, we got a par 4, 530 feet. The basket's straight ahead of us, but off the tee, all you're really trying to do is just hit this gap. If you can get past the fence, you can see straight in front of us, that almost guarantees the birdie, but all you're really trying to do is just get out the gap, and then from there, you just got an approach shot into the green. Is there any OB on this hole at all?
If you go deep, like the very back fence behind the basket, that's technically OB. And if you go, like once you get past this fence, when you're up on the second tier, if you go left of that fence, I think there's a Gaga pit, ball pit up there that the kids play in, but we might mark that as OB for the tournament. I'm not quite sure, but it's left of the basket. But yeah, fence left, fence deep. We usually play basketball court and playground in. I don't know what it's marked on the tournament play, but it's casual for any other round.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah. Great shot.
And this hole, man, when it's windy,
yeah. At least I'm not like right up against the fence or anything.
Right. Where are you?
We're behind the X-Up grill.
Nice.
Yeah, it's all right.
Nice.
That's all right. Just so everybody knows on camera, I made that putt for birdie.
Yep.
I made that putt too.
Get out of here. And this is a pretty easy, if you get out that gap, it's a pretty makeable birdie for 3. I had a
par
thing
3,
one time that,
215
I could
feet,
lay down.
right there.
It would,
Base
so it wouldn't.
Is all paved surfaces are out of bounds. Other than that, just don't hit either one of these trees right here in front of us. But throw just like a putter hyzer right into it, or throw approach disc, pretty much whatever you want to.
I tend to take the hyzer, something stable like a Raptor, Firebird. I go to the right, skip it over.
Oh yeah, that thing is beefy.
Yeah, well, most people take that straight shot,
Just sit.
but then you run into that.
Oh,
Whoa! Did you stay in bounds?
I might have.
What?
Maybe.
No way.
Great putt.
As Avery's creeping in on you, she's straight. She's like, I dare you to make it. She's like, my goodness, man.
All right, guys, we're on hole 18, final hole of the video. This one's a par 3. That's 290 feet. Wow, that feels a lot shorter than that, but yeah, 290 feet. Paved surfaces is the only thing that's out of bounds, right?
Yeah, it's the only thing that's out of bounds is curb and left. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. we're throwing straight into a headwind, so I don't know if I'm gonna go with the mid-range play like I was planning on. But
I don't know if I have the right disc, but yeah, it is. I have a stable it's a decently stable vulture.
There you
Let's
go.
see.
That's all you need.
That's not the right throw. Hit the tree and stay.
The trees.
Don't. Thank you.
Oh man.
Oh, that would have ruined my round. That's how you should throw it. Whoa, that's gone.
Get down. Get down. Yeah, it's in the ditch behind the basket.
Yeah.
Get there. Ah. There we go. Let's go. You're not playing in the tournament, right?
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, guys, that finishes up our round out here at Firecracker. Thanks again for coming out with me, Josh.
That was a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when you're shooting well.
Yeah, well, you can actually make a putt outside of 15 feet. I'm sure it's fun.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man, it's a great round. Frosty's coming up next Saturday, so fingers crossed, no rain.
Oh, are there still spots? I'm sure.
No, I think it's full.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's 90.
Well, you want to get on the wait list, I guess.
That's right.
You go check it out.
Somebody might drop if it rains.
Yeah, that's true. And I'll make sure to put up live scores too on Instagram or wherever else I can post it. So if you want to check it out. But,
yeah, and get on Ben's page, Instagram, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, on everything.
On every platform. So man, he's doing some great work. So
appreciate it.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, let's
Here
go.
we go.